prepare the lounge. We just took all the pictures off there. And I'm going to give them a clean and then we'll put them away. And then we'll take them down. And as you can see, my area is a bit of a mess. But that table and that table is going to go over there. That bookcase is going to go there. Then that is going to go, sorry for the, and that is going to go there. This wall is going to be wallpapered. And I'll show you that later. Then these walls are going to be like a light grey. Oh, and this, that little ottoman down there where Arthur's got all his stuff, that's going to go there. Now this little coffee table does fold up, so that can be folded up and put somewhere else. So as you can see, we're a bit of hiddly-piddly, but we will get there. So I'm just getting them all down now, and I'm just going to give them a good dust and polish. I've got to, excuse me, I've got my microfiber cloth and I've got my pledge polish. So yeah, so that'll be all done, and then it'll just be a quick little dust before we put them back. So yeah, that's that done. So we'll crack on and we'll get all these down, give them a dust, get them down and get them down, and then that's it then for today. And then we can crack on popping more stuff in the boxes and that lot and trying to find somewhere to put it. And then the big stuff, he did say just to put it in the middle of the lounge, and then he's got the edge we can work round then, can't he? Right, we've took all the pictures down. There's just a couple left, but we can't reach them. So they're all down. We can't reach that one until we move the TV. And then there's just that little bit there. And then there's them two there. We can't until we move them. I mean, we could stand on there, but they'll be fine. But yeah, everything is off the pictures. So we're going to get, tomorrow we will do that radiator cover and do that little area and do that little area, the windowsill. Right, this is the colour, and we got this from the range. We had it delivered. So this is like salt spray, so it's just a light grey. But unfortunately, when it come, it's a good job it had got all the cellophane on. It was leaking, so, but it's fine. So that's the colour that we're going to have. You can't tell it's really grey. You can there. But yeah, it is just a light grey. Right, we've moved some stuff, so that's empty now. The only thing that isn't empty is my violin, but we're just going to be careful with that, the violin lamp. So that's empty. The windowsill over there is empty. We're still a bit of a mess, so just take the notice. Bar that runner, that's empty. We'll probably do all this tomorrow, my area. And then this radiate cover is empty. So we're getting there. So tomorrow we will probably tackle this bit. Yeah, we just popped some stuff in the bags so far. That's the only way we can store the stuff, really. So we'll have to be very careful that we don't break anything. But I put them in as best as I can. So yeah, that's so far. So we're getting there. I'm trying to pack things up in the lounge for decorating, and Arthur has jumped in the box, the bag. Right, I've packed up some of my craft stuff. That's in a box there, so that can just be carried. They're all packed up, so they can all be carried out when we need to. These are my family tree boxes, so they can be carried. I just need to put that pad and that tin somewhere. Then that can be carried. But I had stuff all down there, so That's all out. And then I've got stuff here. When I sort all my craft stuff out, when all my storage stuff comes from Temu, I'm going to be a very busy person, aren't I? But I shall enjoy it. So that's that. And there we have more. Yes, I'm going to be very busy. But like I say, I shall look forward to it. Right, we've got everything off the bookcase. We've got all the pictures off now. Just kept a few things out that we'll need. That's an old radio, that is, of my husband's. His grandma gave him that when he was very little. There's all his dandy Beano books. That's a haul I've got to do. We've left the fan out just in case I have a flush. There's all the booze in there. I've kept a few bits out for myself. There and there. And of course, we got Arthur's treat area, so we need to get him a clean dish for his little treats. The curtains have got to come down, and the blinds, all the pictures. The only thing I've got to do, we'll take what we've done. I mean, that can be carried out. That can be carried out. I've got to do them drawers. All that in there can be carried out. All this, they're all packed, and they can just be carried out. So we're all on par just for them drawers. So that's it. So next little thing I will be videoing will be the finished article. Well, I'll finish and then obviously film it, putting it all the stuff back, and then there's going to be my stuff. But my stuff will probably be another video. So yeah, we're all hiddly-piddly, but we're getting there. You see the dust on this? This is hubby's, this is. He bought this in a shop where we used to live. After he bought my violin. The chap used to make them. It's a lamp, as you can see. It's really more dusty than that in real life, but this is not my responsibility. This is his, so he should dust it. I mean, disgusting, innit? Right, as you can see, that's it's got to dry yet, but it's had a first and a second coat. We are all hiddledy-piddledy. As you can see, he's moved everything into the middle. So yeah, that's not going to be painted, that wall. That's going to be wallpapered, and in that corner I'm going to have some shelves. And then the TV, he is going to bracket that onto the wall there. He's going to paper inside that little alcove, and hubby's going to have his game consoles there. So yeah, it's just drying, nice light grey. So yeah, he said he'd be more or less finished tomorrow, but we have ordered a bracket, so you'll have to come back and put the TV on the wall and do the shelves, but we can put everything else back more or less tomorrow. And get sorting and getting everything dusted and cleaned. He's done the skirting boards there. He's just got to do them round the sides. But it's all coming together. Not bad. 2 bags of charity with my crafts. I didn't think I was going to get rid of anything. I know, yeah. Yeah, I did. I thought, but I said, no, I'm not getting rid of anything. So there you are, charity shop. It's all coming to you. There we go. Right, this is the finished article. This is my light surround that I got. As you can see, it's grey, not white anymore. So this little area of the pictures, if I just go back a little bit, that little area there is hubby's, and then this little area is mine, and then that little area is all of the pets, and then these lights, I'll just get you them so that you can see them, excuse me. So them lights light up. I did have the lights there, they were already in the cardboard, but they were on wooden pegs, and I bought this one from Temu. So isn't that nice? So let's just show you the pictures again. There, I printed them yesterday. I've just put them in the frames. So they were generated on, I think, Chat GPT. I think that's what you call it. So there he is, Peaky Blinders. So they're all the animal ones. Doesn't he look lovely, the postman? So, and then I just had a little move around really of all my different stuff. What's there? Yeah, I put all all the Asda's little gnomes there. Let's just have a proper look with the chair out the way, excuse me. There we go. You can see it a bit better. There we go, so that's the radiator cover. I've just had to move around of all different stuff. So that's that over wall. So let's just go again. I try to sort of, you know, do them as they do, block them and that, you know, in different blocks. So that's that. Like that. Lovely jubbly. And the chair, we're leaving the chair there. It is for either this area where hubby's got his, he's got the bureau here. We used to have it over the other side, didn't we? So we put that there. So yeah, so we put that there and I can use it on my side. And then he's just got his bits and pieces on there. And then that's the receipt of the bureau, 1948. I think it was £4.10, I think, yeah. And then we've just got a few more of the animals and the clock. It looks quite nice, the grey, doesn't it? And then we decided to put the TV on the wall. So there you can see it's on the wall. I don't want to show you my craft area because that's for another video. So hubby's got his PlayStation and Xbox there. My little I put my little printer under there. That's just fell down that bottle there. It's because I moved the it's my Easter egg for East for Christmas. So Arthur's cat toys. I left that out. That was for Christmas, but I just decided to leave that out. Alexa's just listen to her.
Say Simon says and then immediately say what you want me to repeat.
I never asked you for anything, love. You're being nosy. So nosy. So anyway, that's there, like that. For Arthur's treat little thing, because it used to be under the window, didn't it? And then this, because the telly was on this, so this is got some more space. There's my roses. I've had them a couple of days now, so they're drooping a little bit. That one is there. So yeah, and there's my mum, bless her, when she was courting my dad. She looked nice, bless her. And yeah, so I've got more stuff on here. We've got the Only Fools and Horses. So I won't show you my craft area because that is another area. So there's hubby's chair. And then more pictures. And then this is hubby's tank. And his, I don't know what they're called, little ram, I can't remember what they're called, but anyway, they're hubby's. And then this is just the drinks cabinet. And then he's got his beanos down there. That's hubby's little table. And then this is my area, my little, my chair. And then this, I've had 2 walls now for all my embroidery. And I've got space to pop some more as well when I get cracking. So there's space there. and my little dummy there. So that looks nice, doesn't it? Just give you an overview. Really nice. Just give you the overview of the cabinet. Lovely. I know it looks like we've got a lot of booze, but we aren't really drinkers really, but well, I am with this. This Naughty Bailey's, I've really took a taste to it, yes. So that's that, and then this is my area. It might look messy, but it's an organised mess, and I've got me pop and me nuts. So yeah, and then on the windowsill, there's just some bits and pieces on the way. I got that new frame. This is my Papa Brassim with his car from Sainsbury's. So, and I put the telephone box, and then we've got the lovely tie backs. So let's just have a little overview of that. It's lovely. Look at the sun shining out there. It's beautiful, isn't it? So yeah, let's just have another little look. And like I say, and I mean the downfall in the decorating was this wall was going to be wallpapered, but there's a big cock up with that, so we just went and painted it grey. But it's fine, it still looks nice, doesn't it? So yeah, chuffed to bits with everything, really am. So that's the lounge finished. So I hope you've enjoyed. I mean, have you been decorating? I mean, if so, leave a little comment. And, you know, if you'd like to like or subscribe, I'd be truly grateful. And my views aren't very good at the moment, so it does get you down when you don't, you know. I mean, I don't expect to be like these big fly YouTubes, but it's just nice to know that people are watching. So I mean, if you could watch and like and maybe share me, I mean, you could share me, pop me in your local shop window, or pop me in the back of your car window or something. Mrs. B and after the cat, you know, I mean, people are going to notice if they're following you behind in the car, aren't they? I'm only joking. But yeah, so if you want to, you know, like, comment and share me, I'd be truly grateful. So thank you very much. You all take care, and I shall see you on the next one. And thanks for watching. I do appreciate you. See you soon. Bye.